Lanvin was really a surprising collection. I mean, that incredibly hard-edged opening.
When I think of Paris, Lanvin is first on the list. I mean, he really knows. He loves women. He knows how to make them look beautiful.
It was so energetic and so alive, and I think in touch with the way that modern women want to dress. We don't want costumes. We want it to be pretty easy. We want to feel sexy still and show off our, gym tone bods.
Lanvin was amazing, of course. I'm wearing a Lanvin fish necklace. And, Albert is just a genius. And it was very hard and sexy this time, I think, which is really great. He just has a friendly, welcoming, lovely energy that it's nice to have that energy contrasted with some hard, sexy clothes.
I think what was great about it was, the idea of a much bigger exploration of the masculine, feminine juxtaposition for him, like much more harder shoulders and silhouettes and slicker moments.
I kind of like the way he'd done a sort of 80s thing with those big shoulders, but kind of oddly enough made it fluid, and I like the idea of the exposed shoulder pads and the splicings in the fabric that made it kind of sexy at the same time.
What I loved was the peekaboo detail on slits at the front of dresses, and the whole idea of, the still sexy but still feminine, masculine, feminine juxtapositions. I loved.
I really liked it. I really liked the sort of the separates aspect people have been talking about a lot. He had a lot of tops and a lot of skirts. Thought the high-waisted skirt with the white t-shirt was a very cool look, and again, something I would have been very happy to wear.
He kind of segued in a little bit different direction from the rest of the crowd with his ode to the snake prince, and it was a little darker, but still very, very beautiful and sensual.
My favorite were the pants, and the pants with the jackets and the bit of shoulder pads. It just felt it was a harder, sexier Lanvin woman. But of course, he threw in a couple of beautiful dresses, like there was a sort of a pistachio green one-shoulder dress that was great. A few of those little splashes of color that were really great. And of course, always the jewelry, I think, is genius.
It was an intriguing collection, not as focused as some of his collections have been, but I liked, in a way, the fact that you went from hard edge to then sort of melting into all the kind of Madame Grey draperies at the end, and a bit of fragility with the sort of sexy snake, beaded snake thing going on in the middle. I think he was clearly thinking about all his clients.
Always a perfect show from Lanvin, and Albez is really a world-class designer.